We getting there. Hold on, y'all. Hi, everybody. All right. You got the Band-Aid on your head. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry we're late, guys. We had some technical difficulty. Yeah. We married. Leave us alone. But anyway, babe, you want to talk about
The Dre and Ro show live.
Oh, yeah. The Dre and Ro show is live, guys.
Happy Tuesday. Tuesday night talks. Y'all should be ready. We was a little late. So y'all should have been already keyed up.
You should have been waiting.
Alright.
Well, Facebook, we know we have some technical difficulties. Andy, what's going on, boo?
That's what you saying, baby, the Facebook joint.
Yeah, the Facebook be tripping. But Indy, been praying for you and yours, okay? Haven't forgotten. I've been doing that, and I know hubby has too. So, and hoping for the best on that job.
So, babe, what was the topic? All right, so we kind of had a
double topic.
Yeah, kind of see if we can tie them together. So one was giving
your new mate
giving others
your spouse's attention.
Yeah. All right, so in a nutshell, it's like you do everything, like let's say you get for us female, well, men too, I guess, make this unisex. So when you get up and you go out, you know what I'm saying, you get spiffy with it, you know what I mean? So you smelling good, make sure you woo, because you're going to Molly Mall, because you going out. So you ladies, you putting on the best sexy underwear, spray all that, you know how y'all. But that's when you go out. Even for some of y'all to go to work, you know what I'm saying? You give them the business. But then you're at home, he got to get the dingy, the not so sexy robe.
What you trying to say?
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? They got to get the lounge, sweatpants situation, but yeah, when you get ready to go out though, you doing it up. So
you're supposed to be comfortable in the house though.
But why would somebody else get this sexiness and your spouse don't? That's what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Yeah. So it's like, dang, why I gotta get the the grandma jumps, you know what I'm saying? But you got the dongs out the door. Like, dang, I didn't even know you had them.
I feel like this is a personal attack. Good.
No. It's for, whoever feel like hitting lights. If anyone can relate.
So, y'all, I be comfortable in the house. I get so comfortable.
Exactly, Mo. We always want the sexy. We should have it before anybody else.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, God dang, man. So, it was a situation before, right? This couple. And he brought that to the forefront. That go for the men, too. For us ladies. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It go both ways. With dudes. Same thing. He come in the house, he just, we want to burp or just lay around and just. But when he about to go out, he put on the fresh.
Out.
You know what I'm saying? Got the, the good cologne. He putting all stuff in the closet you ain't even know he had. But like, what? Are them gators?
Hey,
get gators. You know what I'm saying?
You be flexing.
Whatever.
It be some sweaters I ain't never seen.
So it's the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I'd be like, babe, go with me somewhere. You just throwing anything. You know what I'm saying? He might throw on the old high school jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like the joint the street size we small and all. Stuff he wear when he go cut the grass. All right, come on, babe. I go to the store with you. You know what I'm saying? So same thing. You know what I'm saying? I get it. For me, I try to. Now, depending on what we're doing with it, I do try to keep it. Whatever. I don't try to give more out than I do at home. I try, you know.
Yes, he does.
So
he be giving it up when he go out, y'all. I be in the house, in the bed. Dre be giving it up.
nah, I'm telling you, half the times I'm gone with her anyway. So
it's true.
so she can still get it, but it's like for those who go out, not with they, you know what I'm saying, but they not with their spouse. And they just giving it up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying don't look nice when you go out. I'm just saying share the wealth. You know what I'm saying? Share some of that sexiness, is all. And the tied into the second piece is, and when you in a relationship, stop using your ex's love languages in your current situations.
Yes, we talked about love languages a couple of months ago, and a lot of people found out what their love language was. Well, when you're communicating in your relationships, whether married or just dating, you're using those love languages. And you may think, oh, you know what? My ex used to love it when I did this, and you doing it with the person that you're with now. They totally different.
Wrong.
Totally different people. You know, so I know a lot of people are guilty of that. Man, he used to want me to buy him this and that and the other, so I'm going to do that for this one.
Right.
Nah.
You went and bought this Bama of Rolex, and all he wears is swatches. You know, but, yeah, so you can't do that. And then on the other hand with that is, you know what I'm saying, like the same scenario, you know what I'm saying, because your ex might not have cared if you walk, you know, had sweatpants on or big baggy old t-shirts or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? You're in a whole new situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to cater to this person's love language. You know what I'm saying? Your current situation. So, yeah. So So, how many feel? I'm gonna ask the men first because I got to stick with my brothers. How do y'all feel about your women just lounging? And there's nothing wrong with lounging around the house. I get that, but they can lounge around the house. But when it's time to go out with their girlfriends or go to work or go anywhere else, they give them the sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, why I can't get that? Like, fellas, how y'all feel about that?
And Facebook, we have a lot of technical difficulties with Facebook for some reason. We can't see the comments. I see somebody just tried to comment. We can't see it. I don't understand. And I also see it's moving kind of slow. Maybe we can log in.
Yeah, if you're on Facebook, those little joints right there, that's
yeah.
You know they dressing to impress the ladies. Cuzzo! I went on this joint.
What's up, cuz? Yeah, so we watching ourselves on Facebook seeing that, can you read the comment from there, boo?
Oh, all right, D. Oh, she came on here.
Okay, awesome.
Right, D. Good way to jump on this Instagram because, yeah, Facebook tripping. But at least we could try to. I'm going to try to hold this up so we can try to see the comments that's on Facebook.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
No, we're going to try to make it do what it do. We're going to get it together in 2020, y'all. Seriously.
Just put it down, bro. Yeah.
So, yeah. So, you know, fellas, what you think about it? Zoom us. What do you mean? Yeah, tell me, how y'all feel about that situation, fellas and ladies? Like Indy just said, you know, ladies want the same thing. Don't be going out, giving up the. Yeah, Facebook wasn't working. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, we always have some kind of issue with Facebook, which not sure why that is, but every time, no matter how we project, Facebook messes up.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. But yeah, so if you on Facebook, I can see Miko was on. Oh, that was Miko. Maybe he's trying to come through now. So yeah, again, how you feel about that, and how do you feel about someone trying to, live other love languages with you? So what you trying to do?
Trying to straighten it out so we can see the comments.
Oh, so. Yeah, that was a good one I seen today. Trying to live an ex's love language through a current situation. So I hope you guys are not doing that. Have you ever been in a situation that you felt that way? If you didn't think about it, have you thought about like, dang, I I posted that on Facebook. I know I got it from you, cuz I got it from you,
This
Miko.
one's coming from Miko, courtesy of Miko.
Yeah. It's a turn off to me. Yeah. Yeah. Especially when you be like, well, that's not me at all. Like, you trying to change. That's like trying to change somebody. You know, you trying to create the old person you was with. You try to create the old person you was with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to go ahead and stay with them folks. That's that's how I feel about it. But
Or maybe you just think that that's how everybody works.
yeah.
know?
And or it could be, you know what I'm saying, you're in a situation and you were so confident, content in that situation, then it ended, but that's what you used to. So you think you're gonna be able to take that to a whole new situation. Nah, it's a new situation for a reason.
Yeah, cut that down. You could hear us talking.
Okay, you got some good ears. But so yeah, that was the topics for the night. What y'all think about? What you think about? Yeah, I agree with Miko. Miko says a turn off. Once I see something like that, if you're not allowing me to be me, you trying to make me somebody else. Yeah, I gotta bounce. I want my ladies friends to have the good underwear on at all times. It's just something sexy about your women have on pretty pair of underwear and bra. I like long or short t-shirts on too. I agree with you, Mark. Be honest with you. I know it's this, ladies. I know y'all undergarments are expensive. I get that. But for me, I would love if everything matched. Like everything was a set. But I understand it's a little more expensive. So fellas, if you like that, if that's what you're into, you know what we got to do, right?
Bye.
You got it right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you want, right? So you just got to get it, make it happen.
Right. So I'll be at Tyson next tomorrow. I gotta go holler at Vicky real quick. So
my God.
but yeah. So I'm with you, Mo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you gonna give them peoples out there, that like I should get more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't go look nice for them, but I'm just saying hey, make sure you doubling that when it comes to home. That's all. And like she said, I got to keep the same energy. So, but I do. Like, we going out, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the same thing if I was going by myself. So, got to do that. Because if not, I mean, who you sexing it up for? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't sexing it up for the person else. So, that was something we touched, we was thinking about today. Trying to figure out how y'all feel about that situation.
We got things happening in the home, and if we're the only ones in here, so call 911 if we disappear.
Yeah, so I agree with Maul. I agree with Miko. Anybody else on here got a comment? Indy spoke up for the ladies, and she reminded us that fellas, we got to keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with us. So I don't necessarily think we need to match our undergarments, our t-shirt, underwear.
I think you should. I think all the boxes need to match the
T-shirt.
t-shirts.
Get out of here.
That's what y'all asking of us, correct?
Ain't nothing sexy about our t-shirts though.
Still, it should just match. That's what y'all say.
No.
It should match.
Oh,
right, ladies? Shouldn't the guys match t-shirts?
A lot of dudes don't wear t-shirts. I'm just saying. I don't wear t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? They just, especially in the house.
Well, you need to match your boxes with your socks, making us match.
Well, I'll do that. Mm-hmm. Polo socks, whatever, make it rock.
I really think that some people require so much from their spouse, but they don't put that out.
We have clean boxes and tank top on.
Hey.
What's that, Steve?
Is there anybody that feels like they have ever dated somebody that requires so much of them but don't put nothing else out?
Oh, that's a good one.
Because, we were talking about that the other day. Like, you have to, when you want somebody, you have all these expectations of how they need to be, what they need to do, and she better this and he better that, but you're not giving anything for them to.
I agree.
I
agree.
So what's that with y'all?
No, well, for me, I'm gonna speak for me. My motto is, man, this might not have nothing to do with what you just said. What you just said? Oh, ask for too much. So I don't ask for more than what I know I'm gonna put out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why I want to say this, but
Just say it, babe. Let it out.
I'm just not a firm believer that you the man just because you swinging. You know what I mean? Like you have to earn that. You know what I'm saying? So don't jump out there just because you think, no, I'm the head, not the tail. I'm the head. No, dog, you have to earn that. I think expectations should be like goals drawn out together. Okay, Miko, I like that. Hey, I like that, Miko. Yeah, okay.
I definitely agree because all of the goals that I had and set for myself that were taken care of and all of that definitely changed when Dre and I got married, and we laid out so many things and we're working to get to them, and it's happening faster because we're on one accord with what we want to happen, and we just making it happen, and it feels great. So
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So I agree that when you go into a situation, those were the conversations coming when you're doing the courting process. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of getting caught up in the looking in the eyes and all that. Nah, you need to be listening. You know what I'm saying? Like a person again tell you who they are up front. It's up to you to listen and pay attention.
Facts.
So if this person is content, all their conversations, none of them is goal oriented, and you stick around, don't complain later on. She ain't got no goals. She ain't having fun to get here. You know what I'm saying? That's in all relationships too. Friendships too. Some people expect a lot of being their friend too. You better stop stepping on people's feet.
You better preach. One of the things that used to always come up with friends, well, you ain't called me, and you ain't checked on me, or you ain't this and you ain't that. But it's a two-way thing, right? So if I haven't called you, maybe there's something wrong, and maybe you should have picked up the phone to call me. Why is it one way? And a lot of friends are always constantly do this for me, or can you just get me real quick here? But they don't bring nothing to the table of friendship. So sometimes you got to take a step back and ask yourself who your real friends are. Because I can tell you, I do inventory like every year. Can count them on one hand.
Nah, that's real talk. I had a meeting last night talking to one of my chef buddies, and we was kind of touching on what Ronnie was saying. Like we gotta, like I run into a lot of this in the industry, or you're helping all the time, but when you need, they vanish. Then when you step back, they mad. You right, Andy. You right. Somebody hollering right now, all in their feet. But
goes both ways. I'm trying to see if we got comments on the book. Go ahead, babe. Keep talking.
Yeah, we was I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We were I was having a meeting, and we were kind of talking on that. Hey sis, and we basically saying, for me, when it comes to this, I'm just gonna speak on the cooking thing right now. So when I got into this business, I seen a lane that wasn't being taken advantage of. I seen too much cutthroat stuff. And I treat this cooking stuff just like the street game. Same thing Jay-Z said what he did with the music, but I treat it just like, it's like hustling. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta always keep your head on the swivel. So when you know who's serious and who's not, right? Mm-hmm. You know who's really out here trying to rock and who's not. So I came into it because everybody was for self. Instead of talking about it, I feel like you got to be about it, right? So instead of saying, man, you should, support more. I don't say nothing. I just do it, and the other people see it and be like, oh, dang, he don't want nothing. I got people ask me questions all the time. Ask me, can he use certain things, whatever the case may be. I never ask him. No problem. Here you go. Just return it back. Same way I'm giving it to you, whatever the case may be. Or you know what I'm saying, if I made this a headway in the business and I did it this way, you couldn't be like, I'm trying to start out. This is what I did. I thought that's how it's supposed to be. But the more you do it, hopefully people will see it and rub it off and be like, okay, now I showed you, maybe you can go now and you show somebody.
But how often have you seen that it's rubbed off? Because most of the time you'll run and go and support and help somebody, but when the time comes for you to be supported and helped, it be crickets.
I'm gonna tell you something. That don't bother me, but my wife, oh my gosh, she be
I don't like
they ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I get her,
and
don't
I
get me wrong.
support everybody.
And don't get me
But
wrong.
I can't stand that.
I get what she's saying, right? But because there's I know what I'm trying to get to, and I know the character that I'm building, right? So I can't worry about you not supporting me because I'm gonna get to wherever I need to get to, regardless. And it's gonna be that much crow that you got to eat when I get there, because you got to deal with like, dang man, dude did it. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't do nothing but look out for you, or I didn't do nothing. I did nothing wrong to you or against you or anything like that. All I ask for is support, and it don't even have to be sometimes always necessarily money. I'm just support, period. If you see me got something going on or whatever case may be, you want to share it or let somebody else know, or bring somebody else, let somebody else come down. Anything, you know what I'm saying? And I do, like I said, I did lead by example. If I know somebody's doing something, whatever, if I can't necessarily financially support it, I make sure I share it. I let people know, hey, you know what? Hey, my man doing this down here, or she's doing this over here. Or when people come to me, I need, again, I don't bake, but I'm not a baker, but I bake. But when people come to me, let's say they get dessert orders, information right here. Here you go. Call this person. Call this person. I don't try to take it and then upcharge to make money. And I understand who people to do that, and that's this business. I get it, but I'm just saying for me, I don't, because I want to see, again, I just want to see everybody win and make it. Anything I can do to help somebody get there, I'm cool. Like I said before, even if I didn't open up a spot, but I can pour into somebody, they can open up theirs, I feel good. Pay it forward is a myth in our community. Some folk hold true though, small minority. Yeah, I'm trying to change the narrative with that, Miko. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Miko, you do the same. I see you out there, you supporting. Like the day you just put something out, you like a walking billboard. The beer game, the beer butter, the this, that. You know what I'm saying? I see you pushing. You know what I'm saying? The same scenario. You have mastered the power of networking and building a core following. I'm still working at it, niece. I'm gonna tell you something. I went to.
Babe, I'm about to fall out the chair.
Huh?
I'm about to fall out the chair.
About to fall out the chair.
Yeah.
Don't hit yourself though.
Over.
So, I went to this seminar with the dude from Shark Tank, right? And that's one thing he pushed: network. And networking is free. You don't always have to pay to network. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you into whatever, like Miko, you're into photography. So if it's a seminar or something going on that got to do with that culture, just show up. It's just that simple. And you see who they are. You start talking to people, whatever case may be. You never know. That's what I did. When I first got into this business, I didn't know nothing about cooking. So guess what I did? Every time I had anything to do with cooking, I just showed up. To the point I showed up at so many places, so much, people just automatically, hey, that, because they was used to seeing me. And guess what? Networking started. Boom, 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 boom. So, yeah, I don't have that necessarily gift of gab, you know what I'm saying? I just put it into my work, you know what I'm saying? Like, just watch me work, you know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna bang with me, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So this is my question on that. If you or that giving person, if you are a giving person and you give no matter what you are going through, okay, and you constantly getting taken advantage of, do you change who God made you to be? No, you do not change. You can only control what you can control. You can't control people. But if you know that God has got you doing something, there's a purpose in it, you got to continue doing it, regardless. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be questioned about what was given to you. You can't stand in front of him like, I didn't do this because I gave you this. I told you to do this. I didn't tell you to worry about nobody else. When he gave the 3 minute talents, he said, everyone give you these talents. I need you to do this, that, and the other. When I come back, you know what I'm saying? There should be an increase. The one dude took the one talent, just held on to it, When he came back, hey, why you only give me one talent? That's what I gave you. Why didn't you increase it? I gave you instructions. So we can't worry about everybody else. Like, I done got burnt so many times in this thing. Guess what? And I keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? And I'm steady getting blessed. So yeah, we can't worry about them, Andy. You know what I'm saying? We here to do, a job. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gonna do. So yeah, so don't worry about how everybody else roll. They ain't on the level you on. So yeah, so that's how they say that's how I view things. At least for me. And Andy, like I said, this is just giving you my personal opinion. That's how I feel, and that's how I walk with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I got burnt. I mean, I got some close friends. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I still call them friend. You know what I'm saying? Because none of that has nothing to do with where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? It just made me stronger. It made me smarter. But I know it's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna eventually get where I need to get to, because every time something's get taken from me or I was done wrong, my increase doubled. It's crazy. It doubled, right? I was in situations where people like pay me. I had people just cold duck me. You know what I'm saying? Doubled. I was like, man, dang, I needed that bread too. And that's so I got into a position where I don't take on anything that I need. When I do stuff, 9 times out of 10, because I just love doing it. I hate when I do it because I need it. Because that's when I'm like, oh no, I really counted on that. I don't count on anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? I just do it because I know I'm gonna be covered. So when I go out and help people with their events or help them cook or whatever the case may be, sometimes I do it. I don't ask for money. If I'm sitting in the house and you in need and I ain't doing nothing, man, I need your hands. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? And it just doubles. I'm telling you, man, it's the craziest thing. So for me, that's how I move. I don't worry about nobody else and how they moving. Al, what's up with ya? So yeah, that's me, man. Just I try to, hopefully the way you move, people to gravitate to it and do the same. If I help somebody, I'm just hoping that then they turn around and help somebody. Back to what I was saying earlier, I had a meeting with a buddy of mine and saying he on the same page as me. You know what I'm saying? He's more knowledgeable than I am. You know what I'm saying? And we come, he called me last night like, man, I ain't talking about what's going on with you. Where you at? You need anything? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I ever need is knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. I'm roll with it. And his whole conversation was about helping people. Dang, I seen this one chef. He looked like he might have needed some help. I'm trying to reach out to him. I just want to help him. I want to give him the business. He don't want nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? So iron sharpens iron. So that's why we constantly talking all the time. So I need people like him in my circle. To just want to see people win. So that's the cloth I'm cut from. And all the support that I've received, man, I'm so appreciative of it. I look for more of it. You know what I'm saying? I hope to grow. I hope to do more for eventually for you guys. And like Ronnie and I already planning things to fellowship type things. You know what I'm saying? With other couples or whatever. It's about just pouring into people, man. You know what I'm saying? Be it personal, be it business. I feel like the more you pour into people, because we're being poured into. Like, we're not doing this stuff, man. Like, we didn't just come up with this. When this stuff like this, if y'all listened last week, it just happened. Literally, we had a conversation, and we was like, it was after a disagreement, and we was like, you know what? We should talk about this so people know. We just sitting looking at TV having a conversation.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, Ronnie walked back in with changed the shirt, and I thought we was about to leave. I said, "Oh, we about to go," but she said, "No way, you said we about to go live." And I was like, "Oh, I thought we was having just like that." You know what I'm saying?
There's the show.
Yeah, and obviously it was meant for us to do, because here we are, months later, yeah, and we're steady growing.
Hey, Akiva. Oh. I hope we can do something together. Dinner theater.
Of course.
Akiva.
See what I mean?
None but a word. We're having our first paint and sip next month now, because we have to go in groups of people. Just stand by, because each event that we have will be grabbing a group of people. Every event we have to grab, but we are the ones funding it, so gotta be careful of overspending.
Couples. Sorry, Mo.
Yeah, it's a
couple
thing. But when you see these things, when you see us talking about them, don't fret. Don't be like, oh my gosh, I guarantee you're on our list. But we'll be doing these things all year. So
yeah, we're going to try to do them all. You know what I'm saying? As long as we're led.
As long as we're led to do
and it's there to do it, we're going to do it.
Dinner, theater, that sounds great.
But keep we definitely down with that. Let's so keep it. Let's put something on the calendar. Let's sit down. Let's talk and see how that works. And we get that done. And again, just like that, Akiva writes plays.
Yeah.
He's a playwright. He does stage plays. And it's funny because Akiva and I, we were sitting here like, how do we get connected? We have an idea, but not really sure. But we got connected, right? And so he reached out and mentioned something. So anyway, invited him, and I felt in my spirit, you know what? Invite this man to your house. We sat down over food, and it became bigger than just talking about a play or talking about business. We actually connected, became like family. You know what I'm saying? Like Kiva now, as far as I'm concerned, is like family. So, and again, so he was telling us about, you know, talking about sitting down, maybe doing like a dinner theater type of situation. And of course, like I said, we're down. Kiva. But that's just how things has been happening. I know for me, that's the best couples only. But Miko, but for your end, it's a paying gig.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why we need to sit down and talk to you.
We just hadn't called you yet.
But I mentioned it to him. Hey, Cuzzo.
We definitely need you, Miko, for these events.
So we got to sit down and talk and come up with some prices.
Y'all looking for a photographer? Hit him up.
Yeah. So that's what we you know what I'm saying, that's what we think we're here to do. Like I say, we want to build, because my thing is, when we started this, it was just about showing that, and I had nothing against white people in case we have any followers. This had nothing to do with race. Being as though that we're, you know, but we are, you know, of color. I want others to see it. Like young generation or generation behind us, let us know, like, black couples are not just ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Like what they see on TV. Like, we actually, this is what we do. And we everyday people. You know, we have fun. We disagree. We talk about real subjects, real topics. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have fun. So when they see that, so when they get into these relationships, young men don't think it's just about, you know, how many can I get? You know what I'm saying? Really trying to build something. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's all about encouraging. Far as with us anyway, it's all about encouraging somebody, however we can. So I know I kind of got off the topic. What was that subject tonight?
Mm-hmm. We had so many subjects tonight.
No. It was, what was it, Miko?
Giving your spouse the love languages of your ex. And what was the other one?
What's the other one, Miko?
We don't even remember our own time.
Yeah, everything got sidetracked. But that's what's good about this, though. This is good about this show. But yeah, it's about giving someone else more than sexy.
You're giving your.
You know what I'm saying?
Your significant other.
Yeah. So you get off, for those that's joining us, Kiva, I got Cuzzo on here. So when you try to get until you going out and you get spritzy and sexy, and for the dudes, we put on the good, smell good, and woo got on, you know, whatever, we fresh, we leave. But yet, when you reach your lady, you like, I just got on my flip flops and sweatpants. Same thing, I cut the grass in. That's what they give. The ladies, they just walk around in slippers in the road, probably something on their head. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we get. You know what I'm saying? Like, how? Grown is sexy versus dirty socks. Hey, I'm with that. That's a good one. Wearing good underwear. Yeah. Right. more nice underwear. Like we want the underwear. Don't go out. If you can walk out with thongs on, going out, whoever done it. I mean, I get G string in the house. I'm just saying, I gotta be up on what's going on out there, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I can't give them everything, and then all she gets is the holy T-shirt with barbecue sauce all in there.
From chicken that you cooked.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. So yeah. So that was the subject that we talked about. But no, on Real Talk, D'Amico, we do need to sit down and talk also. Akiva, please. Oh yeah. So Akiva, like I said, let's get on the calendar, mark that up. Cause I'm still waiting for my invite to the housewarming that I know you already had, but I still wait. Yeah, but anybody else got anything to say about what we was talking about? Base, a couple, yeah. If not, you know what I'm saying, we appreciate y'all. Next week. It's gonna be a good deep topic. Oh, you didn't? All right, cuzzo. It's been a good one. So please, tune in next week.
Yeah, we already give you real and personal details of things that we deal with, but next week is going to be very close to the heart, and we're going to be really as open as we possibly can. So tune in, join us next week, same time, same place.
Yeah. Hey Al, no, you was on here, but if you did, it's gonna be up. It's gonna be on YouTube. So make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, because we always upload these on the YouTube.
Yep, everybody. If you
the show starts at 7:30. We was a little late today because you see we was trying to hook stuff up and whatever. But we're gonna get better at it. But yeah, we usually start every Tuesday at 7:30.
On Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah, Facebook or Instagram.
Facebook messes up a lot, so if you can sign in to Instagram, that works too. But if you ever miss any of our shows, they are uploaded the same or next day on our YouTube page at the Dre and Ro Show. So just please, please go and subscribe to
All right, listen. I went through this whole show. Let me tell you something. I had this on all day. You might be the fifth person to board it up. Asha was shaving. No one hit me at all. I was shaving and I got. You know what I'm saying?
He got.
So that's it. That's all. So now I gotta walk around crazy today. I actually keep forgetting I even got it on. But I'm gonna hit it with some more peroxide, whatever. Hope could hurry up my scab up, whatever. So I'll be walking around with a scab or something for a little while, probably. But yeah, all right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. So please, like I say, tune in next week. I'm gonna be very transparent,
and it's gonna get really, really real.
Yeah. So, all right. Pray for us like we always would pray for you. Till next week. See y'all.
We love y'all.